What's poppin', homies? It's your boy Frank Nitty. It's been a minute since I posted a video. I think the last video I posted was July 1st, so it's about 8 or 9 days ago. As you can tell, behind me is some luggage that I haven't unpacked yet, and that's because I just got back from a 5-day hiatus, not from YouTube, but I actually left. So let me tell you a quick story, what I've been up to and what I've been doing. First, let me unpack. So my day began on Wednesday. I took a trip down to M.I.A, Miami. Yo, it's been a minute since I've been to Miami, probably around SneakerCon. Drove down. First stop was the check-in. We stayed at the Mandarin Hotel, closest to Miami South Beach. I wasn't too far away, maybe like a 15-minute drive. We went and get something to eat at the Yardbird. If you haven't been there, man, they sell chicken. The chicken's dope. They serve it with watermelon. I know, very stereotypical, but that's how they served it. I had me a tall glass of Coke. The food was delicious, kind of pricey, but yo, it was a good time. Then from there, we went to Lincoln Mall. Lincoln Mall have multiple different stores. Well, you know, the one I visit was the Nike store. The Nike store, I think, is like 2 levels, man. They even had a basketball court in there where I actually performed, put some shoes on, went on the basketball court, and ran some drills. That video's coming next. You guys will see that. It's gonna be the first video of the Nike store at the Lincoln Mall. We actually took a walk from the Nike outlet store to South Beach. And good minute walk, probably maybe like a mile. Probably took us like 15 minutes just to walk there. And then eventually I did. I took post up at the Versace mansion, took a pic. And from there, we Ubered back to the hotel. That night, what I ended up doing was going to Wynwood Wall. If y'all don't know what Wynwood is, it's pretty much a whole place of graffiti, drawing, artwork. It's very artsy. Multiple murals all over the walls and buildings in that area. So I went into the exhibit, which they have different artists from time to time come and paint up the wall. So I took multiple pictures there. That was a wrap for day 1. Thursday was checkout. It was only a 1-day trip. So I want to go back to the Wynwood Wall district in the daytime to see what more footage I can get and get a lot better pictures with real light, in this case sunlight. So I went back there, took some pictures. When I was there, somebody introduced me to a place called Sneaker Attack, or Sneak Attack, I believe, was the shoe store, the shoe boutique. So you know your boy had to stop by the sneaker boutique, show them some love, took some pictures. I hope you guys like it. That video is going to be coming sometime next week. Drove back to Orlando. That's pretty much wrap up the day trip from the Miami. First stop in Orlando, you know your boy went to the Nike outlet. Just went through there just to see what they got, and lucked up, and I got me a pair of kicks. You're definitely gonna see that outlet video shortly thereafter. All this information I'm telling you guys about will be individual videos throughout the week, so stay tuned to that, man. Friday came, got up at like 6. No, I probably got up like around 4:30-ish. 4:30, a little late. Later than I wanted to catch a 6:15 flight to New York, man. Flew into LaGuardia Airport, not JFK. I usually fly in JFK, but this time I flew into LaGuardia. Arrived to New York, LGA, LaGuardia Airport. Took a shuttle from LaGuardia to Manhattan. But yo, it was pouring, raining, man. Pretty much probably put a damper in the day. I'm like, dang, had no umbrella and it was raining. So I got off the bus, see some shelter, got me some Starbucks, walked through Grand Central, stopped at Apple Store. Wasting time, the rain still didn't let up. So I caught a ride down to Nike Town where the Nike store was at. And I was in walking distance. It was like a brisk, maybe 4-minute walk, but it was coming down hard. But where I was seeking shelter, there was an H&M right there. Grab a coat from H&M, down, made my way to the Nike store. In the Nike store, man, they had like 5 different stories, man. So I was able to venture through all 5 stories, up and down. Had a basketball section, which I took pretty much a few shots, man. I hope you guys enjoy that footage. Next, I visited Shoe Butter. Shoe Butter, I think it's still in Manhattan. It's right close to the Williamsburg Bridge, so I went to Shoe Butter, showed them some love. Wasn't much going on in there. I thought it was gonna be a bigger store. It's actually not a boutique or a consignment shop as I thought. It actually is a retailer. So I have Nike contract and not sell resale. From there, I crossed over the Williamsburg Bridge, man. That's probably like a good 25-minute walk if that. I met up with my sister, caught an Uber to her shop. Posted up with my sister, we had some Thai food. That was pretty much it. Wasn't really much going on. And then guess what? I still had the H&M jacket and it was no longer raining. So your boy went back to, actually I went downtown Brooklyn and returned that H&M jacket because I had no need for it. I live in Florida. I was only there for a day and I'm not gonna wear it again. Got to my mom's crib late that evening. Met up with my son, we chilled for a bit, and I just hit the bed because I had to get up at 4:10 to catch a 7 o'clock flight. And guess what? That 7 o'clock flight didn't happen, man. So I was rescheduled to 9 o'clock. And finally, me and my son got on the flight back to Orlando. And today, at this point, it is Saturday. So we arrived at Atlanta around 12 p.m. That was a wrap. From there, went to the Apple store, picked back my cables. It was getting crappy, so I was wanting fresh cables, did that, and I made an impulsive buy while I was there. After that, I had to go back to the Nike outlet to take care of some stuff, actually to get money off some pair of shoes that I bought previously. I'll explain all that later. That will be in my Nike outlet vid that I'll be dropping this week. All my vids will be coming out this week at 12 o'clock noon from Monday through until I'm done doing my videos. So stay tuned to that. Finally made it back home to the crib. No heartaches, everything went smoothly. I was just gone for 5 days. I haven't uploaded, posted. Did a lot of recording, man. So now it's time to get to work at the lab. Hope I did all this in 5 minutes. If not, I do apologize, man. Something new. And if you like my videos and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also click on the videos that you see on the very top right. There's also videos at the very bottom right of that. And if you want to subscribe, you can hit the subscribe button right here. That's the picture of my face. Until then, y'all, good to go.